Hi Greedy 3Ds, we've been sent some Deeplee filament, some PLA filament to play with and test it we shall, and I've made some marvellous things with it that I will show you during the video. Make sure you stay tuned. So here we have the PLA on Amazon, and as you can see the different colours will have different prices, but nothing over 16 quid so far, and some of them is down as £11.99, which I think is a great price. I always like to get stuff from Amazon if I can. It comes next day, and if you have any issues or problems you can always send it back. Now here it is, the red Dippy filament. I can't get the Deeplee Dippy song out of my head, and I've got a few colours, black, white, I've got grey, and I've got red. And we're going to start off with the grey filament first, and I'm going to be using it on my Bambu Labs A1. Now it comes vacuum sealed, and there's also one of those moisture capture bags inside each one, which I think is fantastic, and the bag was thermodynamically sealed when I had it, and I can report that it's not damp, it's not brittle, it's wonderful. I'm going to cut it at an angle like you are supposed to do, and you'll be pleased to know that this does fit onto the AMS directly. I'm going to feed it into my AMS, and we're going to start our first print. What I'm going to do first, I'm going to do the base here. This is a base for a model from Hell Studios, and I just want to do something simple to start with. So a nice, clear, simple base will just make sure that everything adheres to the build plate and that it all prints marvellously. And it did. I can honestly say I had no problems with adhesion. It looks smooth, it looks crisp, it looks clear. Now obviously the A1 printer is an awesome printer, but you can't get away with putting bad filament in a good printer, and this Deeplee filament is very good. And you can see mid-print that looks so clean and crisp, and it's everything as printed as it should do. Everything is printing as it should, and it's just really smooth and clean, and I think that's a really good indication of a good PLA. And when it's finished, it came straight off the build plate. The supports came off really easy. Again, a testament to a good printer, but also a testament to a good filament, and I had no problems getting the supports off. And this base was wonderful. I blew it up to 250%. It fit the main model. I was really happy with it. Now it's quite an easy model this time, so what I want to do is do something a little bit more challenging. So we're going to do this flexi print in place knight that I picked up from Cults, and there he is part way through. I blew it up as big as I could to just fit him on the build plate with him and his sword, and he again adhered to the build plate perfectly. That smooth finish is there throughout, and here he is all finished. He's looking great. I love these print in place models. There's just something so magical about them, isn't there? And everything was printed as it should. It's wonderful, no failures. This is the first time I've printed this. There was no messing with settings. I just told it to print, and away it went. And as you can see, it's flexible. Everything moves as it should do. His visor goes up and down. The details are crisp. The armour is smooth. All the finer details are there. I am really pleased with what I've got so far from this grey Deeplee filament. I can only advise what I see, and what I see here is an excellent print. We're going to move on to the white now. Now I recently bought a PlayStation VR 2, and I wanted to build a stand to put it on, so I'm going to use the white, and I'm going to use this file that I found on printables. Now it's quite a big file, so another great test for the printer, and I printed it again on my A1, and you can see the size of that. It's a big old print. So let's get that across to the A1. I've added some supports in there, so again we'll see how it copes with those supports. And the white is loaded into the AMS, and we are all ready to get printing on the PSVR 2 stand. And I'm happy again to report this was the first attempt to print, and it's adhered to the bed beautifully. It's smooth, it's crisp, it's doing absolutely everything that I wanted it to do. And after a few hours, there it is. It's just fantastic. I've used many filaments in my times, and a lot of those filaments are excellent, and I can honestly say so far with what I've seen from this Deeplee filament, I'd use this again. I would quite happily use this all the time. I've had no issues with it whatsoever. This is the second part to the PSVR to stand. And there it is, all finished, and it's a perfect fit. It's done the job. It's a practical print. It's nice. It makes a change for me to print something practical and useful, but it has done both of those things. It's a wonderful print. Now, a bit of fun. I'm going to print this E11 Stormtrooper blaster from Printables. I'm going to be using, of course, the black PLA from Deeplee. There are 4 different loads to it, and here's the first load finished, and it's done again. The black has done a lovely job. It is so smooth. It is silk-like. Oh, I can't tell you how lovely it is to get these prints off. Support removal was a dream. You know, that's another good indication of a good filament, is how easy you can get the supports off, and I'm happy to say that the supports came off with just a little bit of tugging, a little bit of pulling. I didn't need any clippers on them. They came off really, really well, and look at the finish you've got on that. You really can't beat that. This is a lovely silky black finish again, and there's another couple of bouts. I've used the second one here. There's some smaller parts in here, so not just big parts, and everything's printed. And do you know what? There it is, all put together. The E11 blaster, it went together a dream. Oh God, everything fit where it should do. Its tolerances were wonderful. Put a couple of magnets in the ammo clip just to hold that in, and I've used a couple of screws to screw it together just for the authenticity of it. Isn't that beautiful? The stock moves on it, and I've used a magnet to just hold the stock in place, so that will move and come down, and you can pop that underneath your shoulder as well. What a wonderful print. This is a free print from Printables. Now again, 4 batches, everything printed straight away, no issues, no dramas. It is a beautiful, beautiful print. Everything I have thrown at this Deeplee PLA has come out beautifully. I am so pleased with it. I would be happy to recommend this, and I certainly would be happy to use this as my go-to DMA. I love it. I just absolutely love it. The quality is outstanding. I mean, the proof of the pudding with any kind of filament is how good does it print. And I mean, oh, you know, I've just had some fantastic print after print after print with this Deeplee PLA. I think it's a marvellous filament, and I've used so many filaments in the past, and loads of them have been good and some of them have been terrible, but this one is top, and it's right up there in my top 3 of favourite PLAs, and it's just lovely. It just prints everything that you throw at it, and the tolerances are beautiful. The smooth finish, I don't know if you're going to pick that up, but it is such a smooth, crisp, clear finish. And this hasn't been painted. This is just how it came off the printer. And I can't wait to weather it up and paint it all up. But you know what? It's done a fantastic job, and that's all I can say really. When we test a DMA, from my perspective, there's a few things I want to know. What's it cost? Is it really expensive? And this is between 11 and 15 quid for a kilogram. Is it on Amazon? Because for me, and I guess for you maybe, if you can get hold of it on Amazon, you can get it next day. If you have any issues or problems, you can send it back. The Amazon system, regardless of what you may think about the whole principle behind it, but the system, it's available on Amazon. If you want to buy it from there, you can do. You can also buy it directly from the manufacturer, but I would suggest using Amazon for this one. And does it do what it says on the proverbial tin? Yes, it does. It's vacuum sealed. It comes with a little water absorbent material inside to capture any water, so when you get it, it's not going to be brittle. I can't say any more than that. You know, I've tested all the different colours now. Everything is printed beautifully. I've not had not one single failure with it, and I'm not just saying that. Yes, it was sent to me to test. I didn't pay for it, but I am not saying that because of that. I love this. I love this bloody filament. It's absolutely marvellous. Have you used it? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you want to make one of these and you want me to do a video on how I made it, then let me know. But it's pretty self-explanatory once you printed all the parts. So if you like what you see on this little old 3D printing channel, please subscribe to the channel. Think about joining at Patreon. Thank you, Patreons. You guys are amazing. I love you all. You are fantastic. Thank you for your continuing support. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I'll see you next time. We'll do some more resin testing, some more DMA testing, PLA testing. Got a few printers that are coming up, so say no more at this stage. So make sure you hit the notification bell, and I'll see you next time on Greedy 3D.